Good morning. Just had to quickly pop out and unlock the door. The carpenter is here to do the windows. So that's what life is, isn't it? Sometimes those little unexpecteds. So because I have got something I'm moving to do today that is straight after this, I am going to need to push it through a little. So good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here for the Daily LENORMAND card spread reading. Good morning, Keza. First off the ranks that I can see in my comment stream. So thank you. And Kat, good morning to you. Wonderful to see you here too. Lovely. I'm switching around to the cards pretty quick. So definitely tune into your intuitive senses and we'll get moving. What we've got is some work today from what I can tell. Here we've got the beautiful owl card. Respect is earned. Honesty is appreciated, trust is gained, and loyalty is returned. It's a beautiful card. I just love the photos of these owls. So do remember that we do earn our respect. It's about being kind to others. And everything. Hey, Peanut, stop. And of course, the dogs are going to bark because the carpenter is here. And here we've got the scorpion. As you saw in the owl card, the respect, the honesty, trust, and loyalty. And here we've got the scorpion definitely representing our words can sting. So watch your tongue and choose your words wisely. And that does have a lot to do with how we do earn our respect, how we're seen as being honest, trusting, trustworthy, and loyal. Okay, so certainly watch the sting in that tail, whether it's you receiving or you giving. Do have that consciousness around what your words are today. So good morning, Sarah. How are you this morning? Oh, nice to see. Looks like your son there. Lovely. Oh, I haven't got my iPad here with the pointer. So we are using the Gilded Breviary again in that. These are the cards that I'm using. And I didn't quite have that straight. Doesn't matter. What we've got in our home space is the scythe. We've got the ring in the workspace. We've got the key as the unexpected. We have the scythe, birch broom, not scythe, the whip and the birch broom in our role here. And we've got the mountain as our outcome or as our main energy. Remembering that these three really feel like they're a bit of work in this corner. So we do have a little bit of work in the home space. Look, it's the work that we've done and put into space and place that is actually gaining the rewards. We've got the wheat there being harvested. You can see it's some in the air, some on the ground, and some that's still standing. Hey, stop it, please. Peanuts. And here we have that golden, beautiful colour of the harvest. Now, it is the first day of spring here, and we're going to have a wonderful season ahead because we just are. It's going to be lovely. The growing of the wheat, the preparation and everything has been done, and we're just going to be waiting for that harvest. So in that respect, we're in the home space. There's still some of the tidying up of that prep and just putting other things in place that we're going to be enjoying at the same time as having done this work, okay? I'm feeling that there are times where there needs to be silence in the waiting. Sometimes it can be that we do still communicate with those obviously around us in our relationships because there is other meanings for what the card is, especially, fruitfulness and nurturing and that type of thing to actually have the crops grow as they do. Good morning, Kim. It is good morning, isn't it? And to Peanuts. And it's Russell who's in the background that's making the most noise. He's closest to where the windows are. Peanuts is at my feet, of course. And good morning to you, Michelle, as well. And lovely namaste hands, prayer hands. And Sarah, good morning with that wonderful four-leaf clover. I'm not going to wait for the scrolling this morning. It's just too slow. Here we are in our workspace with the ring, and it does indicate the cycles of what our workspace is. So there's some things that we're going through that almost seem like they're never ending, but there is that gem at certain points, that shining light, the gem, the treasure in what we're doing, that we can actually anticipate and look forward to. It's okay, Peanuts. Yes, it's not. No, hang on. It's just the carpenter making a bit of noise on the board. That's all right. And there might be a sander going in a minute, so I'm trying to hurry. So feel what you think that means for you, whether you're making a commitment to your work that's overcommitting or whether it's just you need to recommit to what your goal is in your workspace. It is going to unlock doors of some sort unexpectedly. This is the unexpected position card. So it could be that your dedication to your home or your workspace will enable you to actually hold that key, and it's time to unlock certain treasures within that too. Setting free somebody that you need to let go, or it could be just opening a new project, starting off on a new project or something like that. Even promotion. It could be that you're going to be actually being promoted and you've got a new key to, maybe it's the executive door, executive toilets, whatever. This is unexpected, and take the opportunity while it's being presented, okay? Because I feel that it might not come up again for a while, the key. But we won't know until another day, will we? Here we have in our role, it is the whip and the birch broom. So it is, in a way, it's cleaning up for ourselves, because I feel that sometimes our role is our inner work, that we need to get ourselves prepared and ready in the right mindset in what we're preparing to do with the next stage of the work or with what we've got in our home space with the relationships. There's probably something just getting a little bit dusty and we need to dust it off. A broom almost doesn't, you feel that you're going to be doing a clean sweep or something bigger, a bit more major than just dusting off. But feel into what excuse me, I've got hiccups. Feel into what that's going to mean for you for your day, from that inner work. It could be that the scorpion is the warning as far as the inner soul guidance card. Could be the warning that, hey, hang on, just you need to watch what sort of effect there is that, receiving something that may sting or press a button for you, just allow it to flow through and clean it from the mind or in how you're expressing yourself, and that sting isn't there to, you need to clean that from your mind too. It's about perspective and who you are more than who you want to be as far as, copying someone else or anything. Because, I'm not into that. I really do encourage people to be who they are in their genuineness, okay? Your authenticity and all that you need to be for you, okay? Because that's how we slot together, and that's where there is that little difficulty sometimes of following that right path of self. And here's a moose, he'd be just following what a moose does and gaining those peaks and seeing the view. Do that for yourself as well. Nothing that you're going to be tackling in the workspace is going to be over taxing. You can get there. It will be that you'll get to the peak of your mountain, to the goal that you need to today, so that you're going to actually see the rewards of that, as well as knowing that you've sown the seeds, you've tended the ground, and being able to get that reward. And now the sander's going, and I think it's about time I finished off. I knew I only had a very small time for this morning, so I was expecting the carpenter to be here. And we need to be heading off to Adelaide. So thank you so much for being here and sharing your time with the cards. And g'day, Shaz, good morning and all that. I'm heading off now, so do appreciate how you feel into your messaging, what you're receiving from guidance, whether it's angels, whether you gain a guidance from angels, your spirit guides, others on the other side, just an inner gut feeling that you're still needing to explore that connection with your spirituality. Trust yourself. Trust that whatever you're moving through in your pathway is the right pathway, that you are picking up what you need to know. Thank you, Keza, and thank you, everyone else. I do need to go. It's starting to get loud. So, good morning, Marie. You might need to watch the replay. I'm just heading off, so thank you, everyone.